What's going on, everyone? Crush back here with another video. Hope everyone's having a great day, of course. I know I am on this lovely Saturday. And today I'm going to be doing a little bit different type of video. I've been playing a lot of Gmod lately, as you may know on the channel, since I do a lot of streams that relate to Gmod with your boy Lester B, and I just got myself stuck in game. Fuck me.
Really, nigga?
And yeah, now that we're not stuck anymore like a stepsister about to see Johnny Sins, let's get on with this video a little bit. But anyway, as y'all know, me and Lester B, we've been streaming a lot of Gmod lately. I probably have 60 hours now on this bitch, and there's been a lot of stuff I've learned from playing Dark RP on Danktown, which, by the way, if y'all want to play with us, we usually play in the afternoon. I can't really say what day specifically, mainly on the weekends and maybe on Wednesday during the week. It really varies whenever we're streaming, you know. Check it out and join us. Y'all can feel free to play with us anytime. But basically in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys a few really good places to lazy base on here that I found were really decently good, actually. Some of them are better than others, obviously. So I'm going to start out from the number 4 spot, and then work my way up to number 1, okay? And yeah, I think y'all are gonna actually really fuck with this video, because I feel like any new player can really benefit and make some pretty easy money without being disturbed by going in these locations. And with that being said, let's get right on with this video. So real quick, before I actually show you guys the locations on where to lazy base, I think I should define what my definition is of lazy basing. My definition is basically hiding in plain sight. So, like, you can't just buy this house, for example, and then base in it. That's not lazy basing. Hell, you can't even, in my opinion, well, I mean, you can just chill inside and then just put, like, let's say a drug farm down, and then you can try and hide in plain sight that way. That works, but it's not really a good method, because if someone buys the house, for example, like this house, then you're kind of fucked, you know? It's their property, they can lock you in. You're gonna have to fight just to get out, so not really a good idea to do, you know. So yeah, that's pretty much my idea of lazy basing, just like hiding in plain sight. So I have 4 locations like I previously mentioned, and I'm gonna show y'all the locations from worst to best. So the first location is actually going to be in the sewers. It's going to be in the subway system more specifically, and in order to find it, just go and pull up to this area down one of the streets. It's right near Jerome. And then you're going to want to go straight, and then there's a little hole right over here that you're going to want to jump down through to access the sewers. Just jump down here, and then you're going to want to go left after you jump down. Just crouch jump up here. And then this isn't the best location. It's kind of a shitty location, if I'm going to be honest. You can't put any tables down here without it being very obvious that it's there, you know. Really, the only good location this is for is to put like money printers down. So if you go over here, for example, right over here, I actually set a basket down over here. You could throw a money printer down in here, and it's just a hidden place to put a money printer. That's really it. You can get easy money that way. People will need to be about, I'd say this close, like about in this range to even hear the money printer. And most people aren't even down here to begin with. It's mainly just the meth heads and maybe a few wanderers, but for the most part, I would say within the first 10 minutes or so, you should be pretty good. Like, no one should pull up and even find your money printer. And it's just kind of a hidden spot. It's nothing too special. I'm not going to spend too much time talking about this, but it's just one little area that I found that it's kind of nice to have, you know, and it's just something to keep in the back of your mind just in case. So, yeah, that's the first location. Obviously, it's number 4, the shittiest, but yeah, it is what it is. So let's get on with number 3 now, shall we? So now we're approaching number 3. So number 3 is actually right near spawn. You just leave spawn over here and then just basically follow where I'm going. It's pretty easy. It just involves a little parkour. But number 3 and above, so like number 3, 2, 1 spots, you'll be able to set your lab down and all that. But what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to just parkour up here. And then, wow, there's actually a guy up here. That's surprising. Most people don't come up here. But anyway, you just kind of parkour through the roof. You just jump up and scale the roofs until you get to the cinema over here. Excuse me, I just ate fucking Popeyes before doing this recording. But yeah, right over here, this is the spot you're going to want to have. You're going to put your drug lab over here. And you can actually, if you want, you can put your money printers, I'd say, over here. If you put them over here, right near the pixel, well, which, by the way, be careful when you're over here because you can't cross into this pixelated area. And if you throw your money printers into the pixelated area, the only hope you have is that your gravity gun can get it. But if you put your money printers here successfully, and if you put your lab here, there is no way anybody can see the money printers or the lab when they're on ground level. Even if you're where we were before, which was, here, let me get my scope out for y'all, which was right over here, right over there, you still can't see the money printers or anything. You need to be on the roof in order to see this stuff. And even if you're on the roof, it's pretty tough to see. It's pretty tough to see. Now, money printers are green, so it's a little bit easier to see them than the lab. But when it comes to your lab, if you want to just farm C4, for instance, that's a great place to just farm C4. Now, I know I don't have my lab out. I actually have my lab in a different location, which I'll show you all at the end. But even if you're over here, it's so hard to see your lab. You cannot see it. Now, again, money printers will be there. They will be green. It will be a lot easier to see them. But still, when you're on ground level, you can't see anything. See this? You can't see anything. Can't see nothing. So, you guys saw that there was another dude that was up there, which I would say 1 in 100 people will go up there. It's not very common. Some people will adventure up there, so it's not the best spot, which is why it's number 3 on the list, but it's still a pretty good spot. I actually tested the spot yesterday, and only 2 people went up there in the 2 hours I was playing, so it's definitely a dope spot. Definitely a super dope spot to go on. And yeah, that's number 3. Let's move on to number 2 now, shall we? Alright, so now we're approaching spot number 2. Now with spot number 1 and 2, in order to access these spots, you're going to need to be high. So these places will pretty much be anti-police all the way. Police can't raid you unless they're on weed, or if they you know, prop hunt. God damn it. Oh dear. Alright, so now we're successfully on drugs this time. So let me show y'all where you gotta go. So you gotta pull up to the factory location. This is kind of on the outskirts of town. And what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to do a bunch of parkour, jump on the factory roof, and pretty much just do exactly what I'm doing. It's not that hard. It's pretty easy actually. And once you get to the top of this, let me show y'all. Give me a second. We just gotta get to the top. Now what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to jump really far away over here, which is why you need weed. And then this right here, the barbed wire, this is actually a trick. It's to trick you into thinking you can't actually get into this location, but you actually are able to get into this location. And once you get into this location, you can just run over here and you can set your drug lab down over here. And this is a pretty secret spot, not gonna lie. Now, I get it. This location can be discovered still through over here. So whoever owns the factory can still discover it. But in terms of secrecy, this is still a really, really good spot. Now, I kind of take back what I said about the police. The police will need to go back through the factory to find you. But still, this is still an insane spot. You cannot see the drug lab from the street if you have it over here. It's really hard to hear it unless you're right into the factory. Like right in the factory right over here. I just fucked up what I was saying. And it's just a great spot, you know. It's a pretty secretive spot. Definitely would recommend it. And yeah, that's number 2. And now number 1. We're going to approach number 1. Alright, y'all. So now we're actually going to be doing number 1. The last secret location. And this location is easily the most OP place I've ever seen on the map. This place, I've never seen such an OP spot in my life on this game. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take a similar route that you take going to number 3. You're going to need weed though in order to find this place. So first take your little weed. Oh my god, why?
Really, nigga?
Anyway, I'm going to show you all this location. So like the last location, you need weed in order to access this place. And I swear to god, if I catch on fire after taking this. Dear. Okay, so we're high as fuck now. Okay, so you kind of enter this location very similarly to how you access the third location. You just climb on the rooftop over here, but you have to make a right turn instead of going left, which is how you get to this location. You just go straight, you just jump really high up, which is why you need the weed, you know. And you keep going straight from here, and I know it's a little bit hard to see where I'm going right now, but just trust me, I'm an expert. And then once you're up here, and I see Lester B's already up here actually, this is the location. This is the absolutely most OP location on this fucking map right here. So basically this rooftop is very, very secretive. Wouldn't you say so, Lester B?
Yeah, this is pretty secretive.
You can't see anything up here.
Oh, I'm taking this as payment.
Nope.
Oh.
Hell no, I was grinding that shit for so long. Get the fuck out of here. But yeah, no, if you come up here... Oh, shit.
Oh, no.
How? Oh my god, I must have gotten far. Alright, it is what it is, though. But this area is so secretive, though. Motherfucker actually found us. Goddamn. But this area is so secretive, though. You can't see this at all. You can't tell what's going on from the bottom up. You need to be where this dude is right here in order to even find this location. You need to be on Wii to jump on the rooftops like you're fucking Spider-Man. And then, yeah, you can get here and it's super quiet up here. You can't hear anything. There's no way you can get over here. Literally no way. I mean, you can kind of climb up this building, but like, it's not worth it. It's gonna lead you right back to here. And yeah, this base I think is pretty unrateable for the most part. I mean, I'm not gonna say unrateable, but police can't get over here unless they prop and cheat to get over here, right? Like, they can't get up here unless they you know, make a bridge. They can't get high. They can't really do nothing, and regular players have to come from this location. This is such a secretive location. I'm surprised more people don't know about it. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Like, you saw the 24 grand I just took from the money printers. I had these printers just sitting here for like a half an hour or whatever, just chilling while showing off the other locations on this video. So this place is just absolutely insane. And yeah, I think I mean, I think once I put this video out, I mean, I'm not big or anything, but if anyone from the server watches, then I feel like we're gonna have some competition. But honestly, I don't even care, because this place is just awesome, you know? You can't even lie. But yeah, those are pretty much all the locations on the server, just from me playing 60 hours, which I'm actually, again, surprised more people don't know about this bitch. And yeah, if y'all enjoyed, make sure to like the video. If you want me to do more of these, let me know. Make sure to check out Lester B's channel as well. And yeah, we'll see y'all later. Lester B.
Subscribe down there, get the fuck out.
Beautiful.